622, Wake Up Kenosha with Bill and Pete, AM 1050, WLIP. It's Tuesday morning. Boy, as if people didn't have a hard enough time keeping track of what day it was. Now they throw in a 3-day weekend. Yikes. But fortunately, I know what day it is, I think. And joining us now, as she does every other Tuesday, State Representative Samantha Kerkman. Sam, good morning. How are you?
I am good, enjoying the beautiful weather out. It's not raining. It's nice and sunny this morning. So hopefully folks will wake up and enjoy the day.
Boy,
and the start of the week.
Yeah, it was good timing for our first heat wave right over the Memorial Day weekend.
I got a little sun on one side of me. For some reason, it's only on one arm, so I don't know why. And, half, was outside.
Yep. Did we lose you, Sam? Oh, there you go.
Oh, nope, I'm back.
Okay,
I'm back. Little cell phone problems this morning.
That's all right. It had technology. And I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I was out planting the tomatoes this weekend, and so I did get a little sun. Unfortunately, just my neck got the sun. So
it's like my left arm. For some reason, the left arm, with the watch, it's really nice, kind of looking golden.
Perfect.
Not pasty anymore. So.
Well, now you just got to rotate and get that other side evened out. We'll be all set. So.
But yesterday, it was Memorial Day, and it was a different kind of Memorial Day, for me. Usually, I have two parades, both Silver Lake and Twin Lakes with their programs. Sometimes we've gotten rained out, while you're walking in the middle of the parade. But yesterday I took time, Sunset Ridge Cemetery, they hold a veterans event every year. And because the other events were canceled, I went over and joined them. The David LIP Post 552 from Summers was there to do colors and caps and a really nice ceremony for everybody that was able to attend. People could stay in their cars or stand by their cars. So social distancing was in play, and really was a nice way to remember all of our veterans.
Right, and it's obviously the meaning of the day for Memorial Day, and adjusting to the social distancing guidelines, and everybody hopefully being responsible with that. It's like I was saying right before you came on the air, Sam Kerkman. There's some growing pains right now with the social distancing, balancing demand and the need to keep people away from each other as much as humanly possible.
Right. And again, still taking the time to remember what the meaning of certain days are. Again, still, it's hard. I know in my family, my oldest is going to be graduating 8th grade, trying to make it meaningful for them this year as they've missed so much during this past few months. And then, how to send them off to high school or to college, be it whatever ceremony, your child is going through, or, the journey of life, those college graduates who are graduated about 2 weeks ago. So it's really trying to figure out that normal, and making it rewarding for those that are participating in the ceremonies.
Right. All those life events, which I think for most of us, we sort of, I don't want to say we took for granted. I'm sure whether it was your high school or college graduation, you savored the moment, but it was a moment and you experienced it and you kind of tucked it away. And like you said, kind of moved on to the next step in life. And that's going to be a milestone that the class of 2020 at whatever level doesn't get to sort of internalize and get that sense of closure before they get to move on to the next thing.
Well, and it's one of the things when I was talking with my group of moms that we're all trying to prepare for what our ceremony is going to be like next week. It's the one picture. I have a picture with myself and my grandmothers. I don't have one with my parents because I think my grandmothers took it on their camera. So the one shot I have that I carried through my life, and I had it on my bulletin board, I know in college with me, was a picture of me and my grandmothers because we were all dressed up and dolled up and the hair was done. And that's what I wanted for my son. And we've come to a good place out in our area. We're going to do a little ceremony, spatially distanced, socially distanced, and hopefully a celebration later on in the summer when we can all partake and wish all the friends well. Because I know some of my son's friends are not going to the same high school as him. They're moving, or they're going to be open enrolling in different high schools. So sometimes these are the last time that the kids will see each other. And we as adults kind of forget that. But hearing that from their perspective is one of those things that I have really learned and taken to heart over the last few weeks.
Talking with State Rep Samantha Kerkman. Sam, we just got about maybe a minute and a half left. I know you're always busy on the legislative front, whether it be with committees and things like that. Any update on what's going on in Madison right now?
There's going to be a hearing in our labor committee to look at the unemployment, truly one of those big areas that we're hearing a lot of questions. And I know the last time, every time I talk about the unemployment questions that I'm getting through my office. So we're really trying to dive deep. My work on the audit committee as well. So if anybody's had some significant challenges with unemployment, please reach out to me. I will get you the number to the audit bureau, and you can voice your concerns with them. We'll make sure we'll post that up on our Facebook post, the State Representative Samantha Kerkman site, just so people have access to that number. If you're having trouble with unemployment and you're frustrated and you want to share your concerns, the audit bureau does want to hear from you.
Very good, and I'm sure you'll keep us up to date on that hearing, but hopefully when we talk to you again here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it would be great, and I'll have a son on the way to a freshman in high school, and hopefully everybody can stay safe, and and we'll catch you in a few weeks.
And make good decisions, Sam. Make good decisions. That's the message we want to get out there for people. Sam Kerkman, if people want to get in touch with you, how can they do that?
They can call my office at 608-266-2530. Again, 608-266-2530.
Sam Kerkman, thanks for coming on and sharing your perspective on things. Stay safe and healthy, and we'll talk to you here in a couple of weeks.
Sounds good. Thanks, Pete.